Welcome to Home Cooking with Holly. Today I'm going to show you how to make my garlic knot chicken. This is a great one for you garlic and Parmesan lovers. The first thing I'm going to do is prep my chicken, and I'm going to remove any excess fat and any tough spots. We don't want those on our chicken. And you should use about a pound and a half of chicken breast for this recipe. You can also use chicken thighs if you'd like. Just get the boneless, skinless ones. And I'm going to lay my hand flat on the chicken breasts and slice down lengthwise to cut them in half. And sometimes they're thick enough that you can actually do that twice and get 3 pieces out of each breast. And then I'm going to cut these breast pieces in half because I would like to have some smaller, more manageable pieces. Once I have all of my chicken cut, I'm going to pat it dry with some paper towel just to remove the excess moisture so that my seasoning will stick to it. And I'm going to season both sides with salt and pepper. In a large skillet over medium-high heat, I'm heating up 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter. And once that's nice and heated up, I'm going to add in my chicken. I'm going to cook this in 2 batches just to make sure that everything has enough room to get nice and crispy. And this chicken is pretty thin, so it should only take a few minutes per side. And I'm just going to make some instant rice to go with that. If you're interested in a fancier rice dish, I will definitely link my side dish playlist below. I do make some very flavorful rice dishes there, but I'm just going to take it easy tonight. And I'm going to give my chicken a flip. I want to make sure I get it cooked nicely on both sides. My water is boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and add my rice, give that a stir. Then I'll pop a lid on it and just set it aside and let it absorb that liquid. Instant rice really is done in an instant. It takes 5 minutes and it's very simple to do. I'm going to use my meat thermometer just to double check the thicker part of my meat. That first batch is done, so I'm adding my second batch, and I'm going to make sure I cook it on both sides. I'm looking for a temperature between 160 and 162 because the chicken will continue to cook when I remove it from the pan, and it will reach that 165 that we like. If you're using boneless, skinless thighs, you could even go up to 170. Now that my chicken is done, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 more, and you want about 4 large cloves of garlic. I, of course, measure that with my heart, so I'm just going to put a ton of garlic in here because we love it. If you don't like it quite so garlic forward, you can use less. And I'm going to whisk this together. You want to make sure your garlic does not burn. So I'm over that medium-high heat still, but I will be turning it down soon. If you're using fresh garlic, you'll want to cook it for a minute or two. Since I'm using the already minced garlic, I only want to go 30 seconds to a minute. And now that that's mostly melted and mixed together, I'm going to add my chicken back in. Make sure you add all those yummy, delicious juices from the plate or the platter that you're using, because there's so much more flavor in there. And I want to turn these chicken pieces around in this garlic butter. This is why I wanted to do smaller pieces. You could leave them in bigger pieces if you'd like, but I don't know. I think it looks nice, and it's easier to get it evenly coated when they're smaller. Now, since this chicken is already cooked through, I'm going to turn off my heat, and I'm going to add approximately a quarter cup of Parmigiano Reggiano, probably a little bit more because we love Parmigiano Reggiano, but use as much as you'd like. And then I'm going to add some parsley for some nice color and a little bit of flavor. And I just want to give this cheese a minute to melt. If you find that it's not, you can pop a lid on it, and that will help the cheese to melt faster. And it's ready to serve. I've cut some up, and I'm going to add some more Parmigiano Reggiano on top because why not, right? I'm also going to sprinkle some lemon juice on here just to brighten up the flavor. And I'm serving this alongside that instant rice that I've added some butter to. It's great to season with some salt, possibly some pepper if you'd like. And you can also add a vegetable. And again, I will link my side dish playlist below to give you some great ideas. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. Please like and subscribe and follow me for more recipes and cooking tips.